evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?
Hello and welcome back to Paradise Cove here on Dinkum. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. Let's see here. It's Wednesday the 18th. We've got this Thunder Egg, which we got at the end of the last episode, and I believe this can be broken open. Yep. It's going to take me a minute, but let's just get after this. Why does it not show me? It doesn't show my energy meter here. Like, this isn't taking energy? Kind of strange, isn't it? But anyway, let's bust this bad boy open and see what we're dealing with. Opal. 4 opal we got from that. No fruit available. There's a cicada right here, which we swung and missed. That's funny that breaking open the Thunder Egg didn't take any energy. Nothing going on with our traps over there. Wait. Let's check our, did I have anything in the billy cans? Oh, we got mail too, so we'll grab that. See what we got. Oh, animal research for shipping off. I don't even remember what it was at this point. 6,400 bucks. But anyway, that's that. And now I think we can pretty much go about our day. But what are we going to do? We got some fish here that we didn't end up cooking. Why did we not cook that stuff? I should probably put away the opal. I have no idea what we're going to do with it, but I am assuming that it is valuable. I need to bring this trap down here. Those aren't the same. That's waddle tea and that's lime jam, and I kind of want the waddle tea. I don't know that we're going to... You know what? Maybe we do some metal detecting today. Actually, let me look at one thing. Can I craft... I need to get to where I can craft a better weapon. See, like, this one does 4 damage. The basic hammer does 8. It's a gun... Wow, it's a lot of resources, though. It's basically triple the 10 bar resources, which is substantial considering it's only double the damage, but double the damage is quite nice. But I need to get to where I can get a better spear. In fact, don't I have one crafted already? I do have another spear, so I'm actually going to grab it because I think we're going to use that today. Now, holy cool cannoli, let's get moving. No visitors in town. So, ooh, we caught something. Pick it up. Throw it on there. Go over here, and now we'll just set up the new trap there. Let's go see Fletch first. What can I do for you? I kind of want the better hunting license here. So let's see if we can now maybe craft either... Yeah, so there's a better spear. I'm assuming, yep, a copper hammer, copper... Ooh, a croc teeth bat. And it says snap? So we'll see what that's about. Advanced animal traps. And purchase domestic crates. Maybe on that. I actually want this. I want another slot on my toolbar. Getting, like, running out of space in inventory to me is like the most frustrating thing of all. So that is helpful there. Alright, let's go see... Actually, let's check out the photo request... A photo... Are you kidding me? For 26,000, John would have given us... John would have given us 26,000 to have just taken a picture of that Thunder Egg. I doubt we're going to be able to find another Thunder Egg now. Machine manual we already purchased, I believe. So we'll sell John. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Theo first in case there's anything that I've got on me that I need to donate. I don't think there is. So, oh wait, a fly. We haven't donated a fly yet. Or a freshwater mussel. So, there's a couple. Not going to get a ton for that, but it's okay. That's it. And now, I don't think I need that tripod thing. So now we can go see John. And we're going to just sell him everything else. I know I could have cooked those fish. It's not a big deal. We want to keep that bee, though. Because I think that might help us. And I probably want to keep that honey. I don't know what we'll do with it. It might be a part of a recipe. And until we get a bee house going, that's how we're going to roll. All right, I probably am... I'm going to buy some kale. I don't remember what I bought last time in terms of veggies or whatever, but I'm going to start kind of trying to keep these things stocked so that I can do some kind of advanced cooking. Oh, another one of these guys. Heck yeah. Throw that on there. Let's go back and put away the ingredients that I've got. That, and I think I'm going to put the honey in there. Do I have any honey in here? I do. Let's put, like, cooked meals over in that one as well. Other than, like, this is mostly, like, meats and things. I'm not exactly sure what system I'm going to have, but for now, that kind of makes sense to me, so it's good enough. And now, the bee... I just need to keep that bee in, it? Like that. Alright. I see I missed this jam over here, so we'll just grab it for now. Now, what are we going to do today? Smelt bars, hunt animals, and clear grass. So, I need to get better about, like, undoing the X's that are not where I've got ore. You know what I mean? If it's a, wait. Smelt iron bars. I need to come back here and craft a copper spear. So just grab those. I think that's more than I will need. Wait, what? Oh, so you don't do it from another spear. So palmwood plank. Palmwood plank. Oh my goodness. Alright, now go like this. And we have a better spear. And now, I guess I won't need this guy, but I don't have anywhere, I don't have room in here for it. So that didn't really work out. We're going to get better at organizational skills before long, so I'm not super worried about it at the moment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to real quick just pop back into John's, sell the apple jam, and then we're going to get moving. We're going to go to a few of the X's and just try and remove the ones that are not actually areas. Man, I don't want that. I don't want those extra copper bars on me. So I got to go back to the tent. It's almost noon and we have done nothing. Ay. So go like that, go like that. Let's bring this down here because why not? And now I have the extra spear here. This one's almost gone. So when it is, we'll just swap in the copper one and then start using it. But let's continue to gather those things. So what do I need? Hunt 4 animals, smelt 2 copper bars. So we're kind of looking for copper. What do I have marked here that was valuable? Because I don't see anything. So kill that. And now go to this one. I think I want to go around the water here. There's a frog over there. I still don't quite know what is... You know what? I should probably kill this dude. I missed him. Hey, come here. Don't... Man, he's fast. Alright, there's one. And my spear is almost gone. I was like, okay, I thought I saw something. Here's another one. And a cicada. My spear is about to bust. I could probably get that gator. Why don't we do that? Oh, that looks... He kind of like... Alright. Yeah, that does basically twice the damage of my old spear. Oh, swing and a miss. I gotta regain some energy here. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Okay. So we got some croco meat. Let's go get this jackaroo. This probably only takes 3 swings now. Yep. So we cleared the 8 grass in the process of doing that. And we've got 3 of the 4 animals that we need to hunt. Now let's go... Wait. Over here, I've got something. Hey, here's another guy I can kill. Quite easily, actually. So that's our second goal. And now, see, I have this area marked, but there is nothing here of value that I can see. So I'm going to unmark that. Now, what I think I have learned is that ore will slowly regenerate over time, so we kind of might want to leave some of these. Like, this is a pretty good area here. There's a lot of rock and stone here to where I think I'll actually want to leave this. So let's go to the next X on the map. See if we get lucky there. I'm going the wrong general direction here. Whoa, no, I don't want to go down there. Oh, he's still coming at me. How about you go after that thing? No, fight each other. Dude, leave me alone. He is, like, relentless. Okay, we lost him. And then we run into a gator. And now he is killing that thing. Or something over there. He killed something. And he's now going after a jackaroo. So I just routed him up, and now he's just killing everything in sight. This also looks like it eventually could be, you know, respawned into some valuable stuff. So we'll leave that. I need to go this direction to the next treasure hole. But we are striking out so far. I'm looking for copper. And I'm finding... Well, there's some right there. I should probably crush that big stone while I'm at this here. Might be able to get some copper from that. Basically, I just need enough copper to smelt, what, 2 bars? Yeah. So, that should be doable. Let's squash that one, and now we'll go there. I don't see any copper. Let's get these big. I don't know if we want to call them boulders because that's not really what they are. It's kind of like an ore deposit hypothetically, but a lot of it could end up just being stone. So, all right, how much copper? We have 9. Let's try and find one more. I think that's going to be back this way. Oh, there's some tin. So we'll grab that. We got a shiny stone. I don't see any more copper. I see a big rock over here that probably give us some copper. There we go. That's at least enough for the smelting that we need to do. Oh man, that wasn't one big one. That was a bunch of little ones. There's some tin. So we'll gather this, and then I think we'll start making our way back. There's some stuff that I kind of have in mind for, maybe landscaping. So that I can do. I didn't really do anything in terms of asking people about side quests today, which I probably should have done. I looked at the bulletin board, but that was the extent of that effort. So let's head there. Oh, that's cool how the map like shows you the modified terrain. I didn't realize that previously. So when you do earth moving like that, it takes that into account, which is a pretty neat feature and sort of makes sense when you think about it. Because like if you really modify stuff, like you could remove bodies of water by filling them in with dirt. You could add a body of water. I'm going to go right between these gators. Now, they're all coming after me, but they're not going to get me. But anyway, there's a lot that you can do with terraforming. I hear cricket or a cicada. All right, we're heading in the general direction of home now. Look at these gators over here. They're just piling up. Fight each other. Don't fight me. Okay. Why don't we see what's needed here? Cement, iron. Man, 5 bars. 5 of each kind of bar, y'all. That's a lot to ask. We're going to go like that, and now we can smelt iron times 1, copper times 2, which is the... Whoa! Get out of here, man! This is my turf. You don't get to mess on my turf, dude. Yeah. How did that not kill him? Man, it seemed like that took a few extra swings after I had him like all the way down. So maybe I was just looking at the health meter wrong. Alright, so what did we just... So we got the copper going. Why don't I bring down croco meat, this. That's everything we need to cook. Oh, I got a crocodile tooth, so that's cool. Let's put that on there. Let's get that going. I want to come over and talk to... who do I want to talk to? I guess we could talk to Fletch, see if she's got any jobs. You got a job for me? A blue splot fathead. Northern Oceans. I can't do that. It's already late in the day. That's just not going to happen. No problem. Never hurts to ask. We caught another. What? I don't know what those are. Are those what's the word? I want to say cockatoo, but I don't think that's... pretty sure that's not right. See if John wants anything. Scarlet Jezebel in the pine forests. I don't want anything that I've got to go like way out of the way. So let's just say no. Actually, while we're here, why is he still open at 5 o'clock? I swear he's been closing earlier than that. Hasn't he? We don't have that much to sell him. So I guess we'll just sell what I know I'm okay selling, and then let's move over to Theo and see if he's got anything that I could easily do right here around the homestead. Hey, happy birthday! You didn't really need to get me a gift. Here, take this. I hope he likes waddle tea. Many thanks, Drew. Heck yeah! That was awesome. That was pretty fortuitous that we went and talked to him. I want to chat. You got a job? You know what? I haven't got it. Okay, okay. Cool. It seems like they don't like double up on stuff like that. Oh, look, hey. We're catching all kinds of stuff today. Now. Hey. Swing and a miss. Alright, let's go back over to the homestead area here. We got more cooking to do, more smelting to do. We can pick all those up. We can... Oh, man. We can come in here. Put those in there for now. I don't have any croc teeth in there or that. I don't really know why I have these in here. I probably want to just send them through the stone grinder, don't I? I can actually put the tin ore in there. I've got enough for another bar, but that's okay. Meteorite chunk. What do I do with that? You get in there. And now that one's done, but there's some more still going here. I think we're going to spend some time... Ooh, there's thunder again. So that means there's an opportunity for us to potentially find another... Hey, look, there's one right there. Heck yeah. Where's John? Didn't he... There... Oh, hey. It was on the bulletin board. Ready? So we come over here. We'll just set it down. So you can go there. Photo request, Thunder Egg, accept. And now, where's my camera? Get out the camera. Go like this. Skadoosh. And now, show John the photograph. Where is John? Before I do that, let's bust this bad boy open. See, my energy started to go down there for a second and then just went right back up. So, for some reason, this doesn't take any energy. Should I do this with a spear? It does it faster. So, what did we get from that? 4 more opal. So that's cool. But that seemed to take energy. There's John over there. So, let's grab that. Let's go see John. And this is going to be 26,000 dinks. Hey, mate, how's it going? Oh, I completed your request. You did? I sure did. Boom. Wow. This is a great photo, Drew. Thanks for taking this for me. Here's your dinks. Cool. So, all of our daily tasks are done. We still have some stone to grind. We've got some food to cook. I got more copper ore out of that deal. Do I have enough in here to smelt? I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm like all over the place. Let's go back to our other this one. I don't know if I need to be keeping those. I got 2 croc teeth now. Oh, and I had opal and obviously tin bars in here. So I actually might have enough to do the mine. Why am I coming in here? Uh, Hang on. So let's just grab those, I think it was that, and I can't remember what else. But we'll go look at that in a minute here. Hey, we got an opal out of that. Heck yeah. Look, we caught something else. It's been a good day for that. All right. So, yes, we're going to place items. All right. So that, and that will all go in there. Right? And now it was 10 old gears, an old contraption, and 2 old keys. I don't think I have 10 old gears. It looks like Fletch is getting ready to go do some fishing. Alright, grab that stuff. Put some stuff away here. Boom, 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 boom. Billy's going there. I'm gonna keep 5 cooked meat. I'm kind of running out of space for stuff. We'll keep a couple. Hey, we do have 10 old gears. 2 old keys and this old contraption. So we are going to have access to the mines, which is, I feel like this early, we've done pretty good to get to that point. So I'm going to put those over there. Something over here. Thought something over there was indicating that it was ready, but obviously my eyes are playing tricks on me. So we'll come back over the mine, we'll drop that stuff off, and then construction will begin on that, and it'll be ready in the next couple days. So yes, place items, boom, boom, boom. Do it. Construction will begin tomorrow. So that's cool. Now, we, as you recall, have a wheelbarrow over there. And we've got this space kind of elevated right there well, this is kind of recessed, which I absolutely hate. So what I want to do is basically, if I were to come like right here and just straight line this way and take some of this dirt and fill in like from here. Actually, I'd probably come over one. So we're going to cut this tree down. I don't mind having like, multiple tiers here, so to speak, but I do want like a straight line from where one tier begins and the next one ends. So come here. Come on. Why is it not going forward? Why won't it move? That's weird. Okay. It was like stuck on that ledge and it wouldn't move. That was bizarre. I want to have this kind of like right in here. And then we're going to just go... No, not axe. Shovel. Why? Oh, I already had a shovel full. Hey, look at that. We dug up a barrel there inadvertently. So, boom, boom. Whoops. Oh my gosh, wait for the animation, dude. Getting in such a hurry that I'm inefficient. Trying to be too efficient. All right, so I think that's probably good there. Now we'll kind of go this way and just figure out a straight line. I need to figure out the visual cue for when the wheelbarrow is full. Well, I'm wondering if 10 is it. I mean, that looks full, so let's kind of test it. And go like this. Well, it's not letting me put it in there. So yeah, so that's the cue. Now, I need to figure out where I want to put this stuff. And actually, as I think about it, I said I kind of want to have one row on this edge that isn't the drop off like that. So we'll kind of go like this, and we'll do it down the other side as well, so that on all sides there's a little bit of a buffer. Know what I'm saying? So this isn't the most productive, but this is building toward a layout that is aesthetically pleasing, functional, productive, all of the above. I'm not real sure that we're like forever gonna leave the fruit orchard thing in this area. Okay, I think this is the last shovel load, which is perfect because that's what I wanted there. Let's do one more tree chop in here. Our axe is almost busted, so I am going to move it off of my toolbar so I don't use it without thinking about it and bust it, because I want to trade it in and get the value of the copper axe, which is cool that you can do. Whoops. Whoops. Holy smokes. Got a little bit anxious there. But yeah, the wheelbarrow does make this a much, much faster process. There's no question about that. Screwed that up. Now tomorrow is probably going to be a day where I try and go to a biome that we don't get to on a regular. Actually, we should probably go pearl hunting and see if they've respawned. That looks pretty full. Let's try one more shovel full here. Yep. So I got a little better at that. All right, I just want to move that just a little bit, and now like that. See how much quicker this. Whoops. Spoke too soon. But it is quicker. There's no question. It's not as quick as it will be by the time we get all of the tools that we want for stuff like this. I believe there's a tool called a compactor that really speeds this process up. I'm going to put this over there because I hate that little... Okay, so the wheelbarrow is empty. It just reached the point where it is quote-unquote late. I'm just going to fill this in right here. And now we've got more work to do eventually, but for now, that's pretty good. Just check our traps real quick. Nothing. So anything I have on me now that I need to deal with, other than I guess I can saw up these gum logs, and then we'll head to bed. But that was a pretty good day. Got a thunder egg. We got a bunch of smelting done. Crafted a new weapon. Got the mine in the works. You know, I need to just go like that, but I don't have a tin sheet anywhere. Yeah, there we do. Okay. Got a couple of springs that can go in there. Organize that. We don't have the old contraption anymore, but it was worth giving that up. So let's move that over real quick. Got giant drumsticks as my food for tomorrow. Should I save the croco meat? I've got 2 in there. That gives me 4. Do I have any anywhere else? I don't see any there. Or there. But I've got 5 cooked meat there. And I have 5 cooked meat there. Those are going to get sold. 9 apiece. Or 9 of them. And let's go to bed. We've got almost 2,000 permit points again. We leveled up hunting. Did we level up bug catching? No. Didn't level up fishing. Mining. Level 16. A little bit of foraging. And 41,000 dinks. Rain is here. So we might want to look at some crops, I guess. I've got mail. You know what? I know what all of these are going to be. So can I just say this? Yeah, and look. Oh, look, we got green board and slot. What is that stuff? Heck yeah. I'll take it. So those can go in there. And now we got a bunch of traps that we need to put out. Let's actually just go like this. So now they're all down on our toolbar. Wait. I see you too. All right, let's go. Do we have any fruit? No. Okie doke. So let's go set our traps back up. And then, still not quite sure what all we're going to do today, other than I need to get a new axe. And then I think we will go, like I said, pearl hunting. I don't really know what else, though. We'll see. What can I do for you? Let's talk about the... Actually, let's see about the license here. I don't know that there's anything here I'm dying to get. 5% more when selling items. Let's do that. That's pretty, that's like a passive thing there, but not bad. I can build windmills, raise wombats, better traps. Sign writing table and simple sign recipes. So that might not be a terrible idea whenever we start getting more organized and doing like decorating and stuff. We can buy trains. Sure. It's only 250 permit points, and then we can build a rail. We can build a train. Now, I'm not sure if that's something that is like meant to be a functional tool that we can use to like get across the map faster. We'll have to take a look at that. I should probably check with... I really wish there was a way for me to know if it was donated yet. Alright, we're going to sell the axe, because I want to craft a new... Well, I don't need to buy onions or bananas, because I already have some. So let's just buy an axe. And then, is there anything else here? What What is that? House customization kit, and then always just has the machine manual. So let's go back, grab a couple copper bars, and craft a copper axe. So come in here, put the Rupu in there. Oh man, I don't have, okay. So we're gonna go like that, that, that. Go like that. Smelt this real quick. And now let's head over to the boat and go straight to the pearl site. So we're going to go like this and just go in the direction of the other side of this island where, you know, those bubbles throw me off because I, you know, kind of mistake them for the sparkle that you get from a pearl, which does not have anything, as you can see there. So that's kind of a bummer. So back to the homestead. Since that was a bust, why don't we do like a bunch of... Should we do hunting? Should we do fishing? All right, so hop out. Let's come down here and get this Biscuit Sea Star and its brother. And now let's just head back to the farm, grab the copper bar, craft a copper axe. Not that I plan on using it a ton today, but I might use it some. I wonder if there's any advantage to like using your regular axe for a while before then crafting. I mean, it's not as efficient, so it's like, is it really worth it? All right, so we need to cook at the table, find some buried treasure, and travel by vehicle 1,000 meters, which we've done some of. So find some buried treasure. Why don't we grab our... Oh, wait, we already have our metal detector. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hop in the boat. Gonna hop in the boat, throw the paddle away. Offer my heart to the breaking sway. Wake up every day in the sun. Get going. So, anyway, if you haven't heard of Sturgill Simpson, now known as Johnny Blue Skies, you gotta get with the program because his music is absolutely incredible. Can I get under there? My head just like separated from its body, and then will this here count as buried treasure? We're about to find out. No, it doesn't. So now I'm a little bit more on the dry land than I kind of wanted to be, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, now moving along. I just want to try and get like far away from the home here by boat, obviously, because we'll get permit points for that. Then we will find some buried treasure. And then I think we'll just do some fishing. So I guess I could be looking for pearls while we're moving along here. But that's kind of secondary, honestly. I mean, if I see something underground that looks, or underwater that looks awesome, that I haven't seen before, maybe we go out of our way for it, but we're going to just kind of work up here around the coast. I was going to say, we'll see a little bit of like a peninsula at some point, I'm sure. Find somewhere that looks like we can be productive. All right, so there's that one goal. So I'm going to just go like this. It'll just stay there. It's fine. So I need to mark this. Oh, look, you can just mark the boat. That's interesting. All right, so right here, we found a shiny disc. Now those are done. Now, I've got sand in my... No, I didn't want to do that. I don't really know that there's anything else up here that I want to do, frankly. Where are we? Why don't we go, like, over here to the mangroves and then up to the tropics? So I'm going to put this as my destination and kind of work our way that way. I guess we can cut some darkwood trees, or blackwood trees while we're at it. Maybe we'll get a beehive. If we're lucky. So maybe that can be our goal today. We'll go bee hunting. I need to eat this giant drumstick to help with energy replenishment. Speed this process up some. Still no beehive. What's underwater there? Lots of stuff underwater that is way easier to see with the bubbles. So you could easily level up your fishing skill without actually fishing just by getting, you know, going out of your way every time you see those bubbles to get whatever's under the surface. Thing is, they're not super valuable in terms of dinks. So it's probably better and more efficient to just go fishing. It's more efficient to go fishing. Okie doke. There's only a few more blackwoods here. So we'll knock these out. And then, what was I? Oh, the mangroves. I guess, and I mean anything else up this way that seems like it's valuable that you know the tropics might have. You know, some bananas I could gather. I could cut down some palm trees and gather that wood. But the beehive is like high on my wish list here, and we are not getting it. So that's a bummer. Alright, I see palms. I see some mangroves over there. I guess we can go and cut. Is that it right there? Is that it? That's kind of weird because, you know, the icon shows up under the tree. Alright, we got 6, 7, 8. Those are kind of hard to... Oh, and see, that took like all my energy. So let's eat another drumstick, and it should fill up faster now, because they're stacked. So, there we go. Alright, 7... There we go. Not too bad. Let's get one more, and then we'll move on to do something else. Supposedly there's a dangerous creature around here somewhere, but I don't see one. Only 5? I missed something there? Whatever, not a big deal. There's some bananas. Any more bananas? Why don't we cut down maybe like 3 palms? Then we'll gather this stuff up. And make our way back to the boat, which is that way. If I see any dark trees on the way, I could maybe chop a few more, but I'm not see. There's one like maybe over there in the distance. Just one. So we'll go cut it. See if we get super lucky. Ooh. Hey. Those are probably pretty hard to gather in bunches because they don't make any noise. You just gotta see them. And if you're not looking for it, it's real easy to miss that. Wait, I'm not going toward the boat here, am I? Back over this way. Ooh, look at all this ore. So, definitely want to keep this on the map, marked with the X, which it currently is. Oop, that one takes an extra swing. But yeah, this is a bunch of ore here, guys. I like it. I wonder if there's a time limit as to how long stuff will sit there before it, like, disappears. Is it, like, the next day? Is it after a certain number of hours in game time? Or what? So we gather all of that. I suppose I could maybe gather some stone as well, but I don't really care about stone that much. I haven't had to use it a ton yet, so it's not like super high priority for me. All right, back to the boat. Why do I have fruit marked here? Get out of here with that. That's kind of dumb. I don't really need to mark fruit. Got a fly, and I'm fighting a sneeze, y'all. Hang on. Okay. There it is. There's the boat. I guess we can pick up some shells. Because why not? And it's pushing 4 o'clock. But look, there's some blackwood trees. Actually, you know what? There's a bunch around there. Why don't we just go over there? I need to maybe take a day at some point in the near future and go just fish. Like, up in, like out here toward the ocean. And catch as many fish as we can. I could bring my wheelbarrow, or not my wheelbarrow, my hand trolley, and a crate. Catch a bunch, throw them in the crate. When the crate's full, then we catch a bunch until our inventory is full. Pop the crate onto the hand trolley, and go out from there. Let me look at the map here. I can go straight along this side here, and I should see home. Right? There's a bunch of blackwood trees around here I could maybe come back and cut. I want a queen bee, y'all. Is that? Yeah, that's town over there. Get out of here, gator. Alright. So that's that. Let's check the traps real quick. Nothing. Alright, what do we need to do? I got a bunch of palm wood stuff I can cut. Or not palm wood, dark wood. I've got a bunch of ore I can be smelting. And that's pretty much it. Do I have any more copper ore? I need one more to be able to make 2 bars. Go like that. We'll just do that for now. Because it'll be 1, 2, and then 7 of those, which will be like 3 at a, 3 times 3 for each furnace. So let's get cutting some logs. Not that this is the most productive use of our time in the daylight, but it's okay. I probably could cook something now that I think about it. So why don't I look and, I'll just grab a bunch of ingredients out of my red chest here. So go, oh man, I've got so much stuff I need to put away. Those go in there. That, and I kind of want to put tin sheets in there, but I think I keep them, I keep them over here. Keep those over here. Over here we keep seeds. I can sell the shells. Mangrove sticks go in there. Now, let's grab... We'll grab cabbage, tomatoes, onions, kale, green beans. We've got some meat. And then just in case that won't work, I think if you have one of every fruit, you can make fruit salad. So we'll grab apples, quandongs, coconuts, and bush limes. Because I already have a couple bananas on me. Alright, time to do some more smelting here. So, over to the cooking table. And yeah, I can make fruit salad, garden salad. Let's do a fruit salad. Just make one, that's all it takes. And we got 100 permit points for that. So let's go now back in here, put a bunch of this stuff away again. So where'd the fruit salad go? There it is. Now over here, boom, 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 boom. Wait, kale, green beans. Ooh, it's a struggle, y'all. Alright, so what are we going to do with the rest of our day today? I'm thinking maybe we go back. I think it was up that way. Actually, right there, I see a bunch of blackwood trees. We're going to go cut those babies down and hopefully source a beehive and a queen bee. We should have plenty of space in our inventory if a queen bee were to show itself. We strike quick and decisively, capture it, bring it back, and start a bee farm. Right? Okay. Where is my net? Where are all my tools, y'all? What in blazes? I don't have my tool, my axe. Where? Did I break my fishing net? And my axe? What am I missing? So, like, this can come down here. Shovel would go there. I think that's like that. That's like that. Yeah, I'm missing my axe and my net. I guess I'm betting. You ready for this, guys? I'm betting that when I was up there digging up those mangrove sticks that I accidentally pressed the button to drop the axe. Which is mind-boggling. I mean, that's just so frustrating that I would do something that stupid. Because now, even I can't. One, I can't go chop down the trees that I was going to chop down. Two, I got to go back just to look for it and see if it was even there. No, get. Hey, he just killed my boat! Oh, you're going down now, Gator. You are so gonna die. How did he? I don't even know if that gives me health. No, it doesn't. We're gonna die. No, he's running. My boat's gone. I'm about to die. I'd have to go. I'm pretty sure it was like up in. I honestly don't even know where I was doing that. It might have been up in that area because I sailed there. But I have virtually no idea. I'm saying it was actually like right in there. We're gonna go there and look for. How did I mark it? With a star. So I gotta go toward the star, which is this way. We're just going up there to hope. Oh my goodness, another gator or croc. I can't believe he killed my boat, man. It's messed up. I don't know if there's any advantage to me going over the bridge right there. Oh, I was gonna say I hear a cicada, but doesn't matter when I don't have a way to capture it. I don't remember seeing it break, but you know, worst case scenario, we go up here, we look for it, it's not there, and we just have to buy new ones tomorrow. I can't imagine I would have lost both of them. So I'm betting that I broke the net. The axe I thought I had just put together. I think it was like right in here. Look at that sky. Yeah, I don't see any. I think it was right there. I could be in totally the wrong space. But I don't see anything that resembles there's nothing under there like sparkling or whatever. Because I remember going from where I was digging that stuff up to tropics. So where else could that have been? Like maybe up here? Or up here? So let's go there. Let's kill that. I gotta go north. Right? Look at that moon, y'all. This is frustrating. And it's only frustrating because I just don't know what happened to those two tools. I guess I can look right along here, but I seem to recall it being in a space where there wasn't a ton of mangroves. So this doesn't look right. I gotta be really careful, because if I come across any kind of dangerous creatures, I have to just prioritize my safety. And I don't see what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Now I can go maybe up around here. Why don't we at least grab this while we're here? Bright wire, sliding handle, old spring. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks promising up here. I guess we'll just pick up these old logs. Yeah, see, that's not... Those bubbles are creatures, not items. So, I think we're gonna wave the white flag. I don't even go back to that spot that I had just marked and now unmarked, but it's fine. Let's head home. We'll deal with it tomorrow. But man, how frustrating is that? I gotta buy a new boat or build a new boat. What is it? Did you build the boats? Oh man, I want that firefly. I can't even remember if you build boats or if you buy them. I'm pretty sure you build them because I don't remember John ever selling them. But yeah, half of what I wanted to do today, I couldn't do because of this fiasco. All right. Is there anything I need to do before I go to bed? Let's just saw up these 5 logs, and then there's really nothing in my inventory that I need to deal with in terms of like smelting, cooking, etc. So that can get put away. Where do we keep? Where do I keep? I guess like that. We can sell most of that stuff, right? Last thing we'll do before we head to bed today is let's oh my gosh. No, put it. Oh, some of it's cooked and some of it's raw. I was like, why won't it stack? And it's because it's raw. So we're going to go like this. Real quick, we're going to just pop these onto the grill. And then I want to lay some more of this gumwood path. So we're going to come over here, go like that. And then like so. Boom. So that's our orchard now pretty much all the way complete. I didn't buy any crops from rain. What a mess of a day this was, y'all. I was just kind of scatterbrained from the beginning. I apologize. I'm a knucklehead, and days like this are just going to happen. So this is kind of the reality. I'm playing this in a somewhat, for me, relaxed style. Meaning, I don't go into each day thinking like I got to do this, this, this. That kind, like that's not my attitude here. So let's 2 tin bars, nails, gumwood, and palmwood. I'm gonna do that. So 2 tin bars. I can't remember how many nails, but just do that and build a boat. And now put the extra resources away. I should probably go ahead and craft a bunch of nails. Let's do 3 batches. Skadoosh. Now, is there anything else that I would like to craft? How do you make railwood track? Iron? Well, obviously we need a ton of... Well, it makes 8 pieces, but holy moly, that's... Considering I don't even know how the train really works, that's not high on the to-do list. Croc bat. Copper bar, spinifex resin, 2 crocodile's teeth, and a hardwood plank. Now, the copper spear does 7 damage. This one does 6. So, that one's 2 copper bars. This one's only 1. That might be... I don't know if there's a way to know if one is more durable than the other, but I'm betting that the copper also makes it last longer. So how much does this take? 3 copper bars. But it does 13 damage, nearly double what the copper spear does. So we might look at doing that at some point, but not today. Actually, I just realized I've got these guys hanging out in here that I don't need. This hanging out in here that needs to go in there. And that needs to go in there. This will stay here. I'm going to grab these 2 copper bars. We need to start gathering a ton of copper, because making those tools is going to be important. Now, eventually, I'll be able to make iron tools, and then we'll need to start gathering a bunch of iron, which I think we will get from the mines. Should I... Let's grab some wattle. I want 60. And we're going to go like... Where'd I put it? We're going to go like that. Boom, boom, boom. We'll start 3 now. We'll do 3 in the morning. Let's check our traps, and then it's bedtime. Oh, look. We got one. He says he's already got one. Ooh. Trap time. Got some permit points for that. So, not a perfect day by any stretch. Hey, nice to see. Hey, she just like jumped in. Whoa. I really don't love the dark. Anyway, what's up? Do you have a job that I could do in like... I know she got a fly on you. I've been wanting a fly. Deal. Alright. So that'll make her happy at least. Those are the ones that are like awesome, because you don't have to actually do anything. You just give them something. I have tin ore I don't need. Sell it to you? Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. Now Theodore is happy. I'm assuming that those do improve your happiness with them. So that's kind of why I seek those out a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and head to bed. So that will go in there. And that's it. No, not crafting. Napping. So it's a pretty good day. Or a pretty good episode. That second day was a little bit of a bust, but we still got a lot done. Did a little bit of earth moving and landscaping kind of stuff. Leveled some stuff up. We got the mine under construction, notably. So all I want to do here... Ooh, who is that? That's somebody new. All I want to do is look at the mine and check the status. So it looks like... Is it open? It is. So we'll be doing some mining in the next episode, and then it looks like we're going to be meeting a new person, because I don't know that we've seen that logo on the visitor's tent. So, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time. Later!
Good evening, friends and neighbors. or shall I say this afternoon?